Understanding the state franchise tax and federal tax for your company. We all pay income taxes when we work. The same is true for companies, except that business taxes can be a bit more complicated. For example, in addition to having to pay federal business taxes, a company may also have to pay a franchise tax to the state. What is a franchise tax, you may ask? Some states levy a franchise tax on companies that are doing business within their borders. A franchise tax is also commonly known as a business or privilege tax. Most states do not require a franchise tax, but some states do. What is the federal tax? Companies usually have to pay federal business taxes. Federal business taxes are generally broken into 4 categories. Income tax, where the business files a business tax return. Self-employment tax, which is a Social Security and Medicare tax that is usually paid by people who work for themselves. Employment taxes, where the company has to pay certain taxes like Social Security, Medicare, and federal unemployment for their employees. And excise tax, which may be required if your company is engaged in certain industries such as manufacturing. Does my company have to pay both a franchise tax and a federal business tax? Well, it depends on the state that your company is in. For example, if you're a Texas-based company that is conducting business in Texas, then your company may have to pay both franchise taxes and federal business taxes. So, if your company is in the minority of states that require a franchise tax, it is more likely that your business will have to pay both state franchise taxes and federal business taxes. If your company operates in states that require franchise tax, you should pay franchise taxes in those states. For example, if your business operates in all 50 U.S. states, then you will need to pay franchise taxes in each state that requires it. Running a business within a state that does not require a franchise tax. Even if your company is doing business in a state that does not have a franchise tax, your company will likely have to pay federal business taxes. But the type of federal business tax that your company will pay will depend on certain factors, such as your company type, LLC, corporation, etc., and whether your company has employees. In summary, it is important to learn as much as possible about your state's tax requirements and the federal tax requirements that may affect your business. Business taxes are inherently complicated, so discuss your business taxes with a tax professional.